Welcome to my next tutorial. In this tutorial I want to show you how to set everything up for viewing models and starting with modding at JKA with models and preparation for animations or edit animations for JKA. So first you should download the JKA SDK repack, which you can download here. I put a link in the description below, and you should download Assimilate 3.1. I will also put a link down in the description below. So then you're gonna unzip the whole file and that one here as well. Okay, you should unzip it in an extra folder. So then you go to your C drive or D drive. In that case, I'm going to use my C drive because I already set everything up on D drive. And then we create a new folder called base. Make sure you're going to write everything in small letters. So inside of that folder, we create a folder called models. Then there is another one which we should create called tools. So, and in this model folders we create a folder called layers. So, and inside here we have to create another one. I call it _0 max anim. It's for your, or better say, my animations which I created max. I like to save the source file inside this folder, and another one called _original _anim. So that's for our source files for the whole animation when we compile it later. So then we're gonna go to the SDK repack, and then we're gonna go to tools, copy everything inside here or cut it, go to our base folder, to our tool folder, and import it here. So then we're gonna take the Assimilate 3.1, go to the tool folder and import it here as well. So we can delete this Assimilate, it's an old version. We need the newest version, the 3.1. So then we go back to our SDK pack, and then we go to assets, models, players, and then we're gonna take the whole thing here, the whole models here and the humanoid file, and put it into our player folder which we created here at the C drive. So sorry. So when it's done, we're gonna take our humanoid folder here. That's the, a folder which contains XSI files and the humanoid care file. Make sure you're gonna right click and change this in the settings that you always open the care file with double click and with double left click with Notepad. And the same goes for the models. When you there are no models. That's the source files of every animation for each character, as you can see. So, but to be honest, we don't need them. That means we could delete them here. We just need the humanoid care, the humanoid file here. So while it's deleting, we're gonna cut this one, because when we open it, it's the XSI files, it's the animation source file, and gonna go to origin anim and import it here. So okay, it's gonna load. So meanwhile it's loading, we can open up our game data folder from JKA. I installed mine on Steam. That means I have to go to Program, Steam, then to Steam apps, common, then search for Jedi Academy, then go to the game data folder, base, and then I'm gonna open up assets 0 pk3. If you don't know how to open it up, just download 7-zip. I will put a link down below, but it's better you're searching for at the internet for the for your own file, because I can just put a German link in. So then we go to the models folder. Okay, it's the wrong one, sorry, it's asset 1 here. Then we go to the models folder, players, and you can find here the humanoid files for each map, which I don't need right now, because that's the humanoid file which contains the cinematic animation for each map, and there is the original file and which contains the animation for the whole characters. That means we're gonna take this one, hold shift, scroll up, then hold shift and left click, then we're gonna copy the whole thing here and move it in our player folder. So when it's done, we have to set everything up that it's open the model always with mod view. So we created a good path, because every model needs the same path to open up in mod view, and we set it up by creating a base folder, models, and player folder. Okay, so it's done. So we have the humanoid care file, the whole models. That means when we're going to Kyle, gonna open it up, you can see there is one file called model.glm. In my case, it's already set up that I'm gonna using mod view to open it, but you should go to the GLM file, right click to properties, change, and search in more apps here at your C drive, base, tools, and there is mod view here, mod view. So gonna open it, then okay, and by double left clicking you can open up the model. It gives you some error message, don't worry, because we didn't install the shaders, but we don't need them. Just press OK and no, and as you can see we can open up the model, and by double click we can look through the sequences, and here at the play button we can start to play the animation. So okay, the next thing what I want to set up is our assimilate. When I'm go to the that one is done, so we need to open up at our C drive our tools folder here, and we go to assimilate, and I'm gonna right click and change the shortcut. Gonna cut out the shortcut, go to the base file, no, not that one here, so we don't need that one. So we go to our players folder, and we go to our original anim folder here, go inside of the humanoid folder, and we're gonna import the shortcut for assimilate. So when we double click on it and go to preferences, there are some things in like enum file. For me it's right now everything set up, but you need to set up it as well. That means we start by reset up everything. Gonna delete everything right now in. So it needs an enum file. It's like the anim.h. So it search for an anim.h file. So you can find it when you go to your C drive again, base folder, tools, and then there should be somewhere the anim.h file. So let's see if I can find it. Base, tools, anim.h. Nothing. Okay. Okay, mod view. Okay, so here is it. So in the source for behaved files folder is the anim.h file. We're gonna click on it. So then it like to have a car case. It's the compiler. We're gonna delete that one here. So for the compiler, we search in our folder here. There is car case in the tools folder directly, car case, and then it like to have a base folder. That means we're gonna import our, when we go here to the C drive and to base, gonna right click and copy the address as text, and then we go to our back to our assimilate and put in C/base. So then press OK. Assimilate is set up as well. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Now we set the we finish up the preparation, and then the next tutorial I want to show you how to edit the humanoid care file and stuff like that. So bye bye.